Andrew Ford, Public Information Officer for Wichita Police Department. So around 12:04, officers were dispatched to a domestic violence call here at 1607 East Lincoln at the QuikTrip. Officers arrived on location and were directed to a vehicle where a male subject was seated in the vehicle. As they approached that vehicle, they immediately noticed that the male in the vehicle had a knife at his throat. So officers immediately retreated from the vehicle, contact negotiations. Negotiations arrived on the scene. Once negotiators arrived on scene, they attempted to de-escalate, talk to the subject inside the vehicle to get him to come to a peaceful surrender. After several minutes or maybe over an hour, that negotiation teams were able to successfully have him come out and surrender peacefully. He's now been transported to jail.
Any idea how long this whole thing lasted from kind of the initial call to the point that you guys finally had him in custody?
So the initial call came in at 11:58, and our officers were dispatched around 12:04, and they arrived on scene at 12:05.
And then when did they finally have him in custody?
Just about a minute ago.
Was he inside the store at all, or just in the car the entire time?
That's still part of the investigation because I don't have that information at this time. I just know when the officers did arrive on scene, the male was already inside the vehicle.
Okay. And I had a witness tell me this looked like it stemmed from maybe an argument between the guy in the car and then a female who was outside of the car. Were you guys able to make contact with her?
We did make contact with a female subject, and again, we'll determine if this is a domestic violence incident. That's what the call came out as. So again, this is still part of the investigation.
Is QuikTrip opening back up for everybody?
I imagine they would, but that would be QuikTrip management to make that decision.
In a situation like this, do you take this guy in for any sort of evaluation or anything? Because obviously this is pretty extreme behavior.
Well, and that's all part of the investigation, and I'm sure that an evaluation may be done on him. But again, we wanted to get this to a peaceful resolve. The importance of this here was to make sure when the officers arrived and they saw the male had the knife to his neck, to try and get him to come to a peaceful surrender. And we can say that that happened today, which is a great outcome for us.
Hey, you said he was transported to the jail?
He was transported to jail.
Can you tell us his age and his origin, or like if he's from here?
I don't know if he's from Wichita. We didn't get all that information while we were out at the scene. Again, it's still part of the investigation. I don't know his age, but as soon as we get that information, we'll be able to release what we can.
What about the woman? Like, was she taken in jail, or is she in custody? What's her condition?
The woman, I believe she's in okay condition. I don't know if she suffered any injuries. Again, that's a part of our investigation.
Do you know if they were like husband and wife, or girlfriend and boyfriend?
We do not know that the relationship. No.
All right, thank you guys.
Did he appear to have any injuries?
That's part of the investigation. I don't know if he had injuries or not. Again, that when he gets transported, they'll take a look at it. All right?
Thank you.
Thank you all.